Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Lately I have been watching a little show with my wife, maybe you've heard of it, called Avatar: The Last Airbender. And let me tell you, I was obsessed with the show growing up. And looking back on it now and rewatching it nowadays, it still holds up and it's still an amazing show. I have very fond memories of watching Avatar with my brother, and I cherish those memories because this is just a fantastic show. Even as an adult watching it back, it still amazes me how mature this show can get for a kid's show. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite cartoon of all time. The world is fully realized with different cultures and customs. I find the concepts of the four elements being water, earth, fire, and air brilliant. How each element has different properties, making each one feel that much more distinct from one another. It's a fantastic concept that was further enhanced by the world building within the show. Each tribe had their own elements, and they had different cultures and beliefs that make the world of Avatar believable. And that's not even mentioning the titular Avatar, a person reincarnated that has the ability to wield all four elements. With a world that is as interesting as the one in The Last Airbender, it shocks me to this day that there hasn't been a game that has fully realized this world in a respectful way. Sure, there have been other Avatar games in the past, and I haven't played all of them to be fair, but the ones that I have played were not the best, especially when you put them up next to other licensed video games. The Avatar universe is full of potential in the video game medium. There are so many avenues you can take this IP. You can make an open world game with the focus on recapping the story of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Or better yet, a game where you can make your own character and choose which element you would like to have. And then you can start out in that tribe, and then you can explore the world after an hour or two of just getting used to the controls and all that, and just go crazy. They could do so much. Honestly, the latter idea is the one I would love to have realized. I don't even care which time period it takes in. It can either take place in Aang's or Korra's, I really don't care. Either would be amazing. Seeing how this would be an Avatar game though, it would make sense to have the ability to make your own avatar. If that's the case, however, you couldn't be in either time period because there can only be one avatar. So in that case, it would have to be a completely different timeline, but either way, they can easily pull that off and just say, yeah, this is one of the countless avatars that have been in the past. That said, they could just make it to where you can create your own character and associate them with an element that you gradually master over time. Like how earthbending can eventually become metal bending, it progresses like that with each element. Heck, there can even be a fighting game with all these iconic characters. Now I know Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is coming out, and Aang and other Avatar characters are going to be in that one. And yeah, that is a fighting game, I'm not going to deny that or anything, but they can straight up make their own Avatar: The Last Airbender fighting game, or just Avatar fighting game and add Korra in the gang. Like I said, there is so much potential in this series that it kind of drives me crazy that we haven't seen any spectacular game come out over the years. Heck, it doesn't even have to be a spectacular game, just a great one at that. One that captures everyone's attention, It can be done. Funnily enough, there is a new Avatar game coming out relatively soon at the time of this recording, called Avatar: The Last Airbender: The Quest for Balance. I don't know too much about this game outside of the trailer and some of the description, and it looks okay. The art style ranges from passable to sometimes really pretty, depending on what shot you're looking at in the trailer. Like this shot in particular is stunning. The lighting, the artistic style just blends very well together. I know this is just the first trailer of the game, and it's still in development, but I do not have high hopes for this one. Maybe this game will be a sleeper hit and be fantastic. Who knows? All I know is that this trailer did not hype me up for a new Avatar game. I got excited when I saw the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, a new Avatar game? This is awesome. And then I saw the trailer, I was like, ooh, I don't like what I'm looking at.
That's rough, buddy.
Some of the animations are not great, and there's just not a ton of detail when it comes to the cities. I will admit that Aang's animations are the best that we have seen so far, but still, they are pretty stiff. don't worry, it's not going to be all gloom and doom for me. There are some positives in this that are worth mentioning. The description for the game says that there will be local and online multiplayer, which actually sounds really fun. You can even play up to 9 characters, which is kind of crazy. Like, I expected 5 maybe, but not 9. So yeah, there does seem like there's some interesting, cool things coming out of this game. I mean, not to my knowledge have we had like an online co-op experience in an Avatar game. I could be wrong, but that's pretty cool. And 9 characters, that's quite a bit. I mean, I would have been cool with Aang, Toph, Katara, and Sokka or something, you know? I would have been cool with just those 4. Maybe Zuko too. But 9 characters? I'm trying to think of who else we could be playing. But overall, the Avatar series deserves to have a fantastic game made with love and passion. And not to mention, have a big budget to go all out with. Hopefully, Avatar: The Quest for Balance will exceed my low expectations, but we will have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. God bless.